If you've just given your 12th or are a graduate or any time in your professional life you're confused between ACCA or CMA, this video is going to be for you. If this is the first time visiting our channel, then please click subscribe, and as always, if you find value, give us a thumbs up. Now, I've already made a detailed video on ACCA and CMA as part of a mega series where we talk about 7 different finance and accounting qualifications that have recognition in India and overseas. So, if you want more details beyond this video, please have a look at both these videos. Let's right now get into a comparison to figure out which of these are actually the right program for you, or should you combine them, or should you do none of them. So first and foremost, understand the difference between the actual proposition of both the programs. ACCA is chartered accounting. It is global chartered accounting. It covers everything in the field of accounts, finance, tax, audit, business. CMA, on the other hand, is management accounting and a specialization. Management accounting is, first of all, already a subject, or a few subjects actually, under ACCA. So CMA is a specialization. However, management accounting is an amazing qualification because if you love working with numbers and you don't want to get into a lot of reporting, a lot of compliance, a lot of rule following, but you want to actually be creative with numbers and you want to understand business, you want to understand markets, you want to understand customers, and then based on your understanding, you change things like pricing of an organization, pricing of certain products, what kind of investments to make in what different kind of geographies. How do you, how Amazon has made its process of buying more constricted and better in the sense of making it easier for customers to buy to give them a higher market share. All of this is what a CMA can do. So depending on what you, by the way, ACCA has all of this as well. It just covers more. So first and foremost, chartered accounting versus management accounting is your number one question to ask. If you already have this answer, the rest of the video doesn't matter because this is where you need to take the call. Now, when it comes to the academic structure, ACCA takes on average 3 years. It has 13 exams split over 3 levels. And you can do it along with your college. You can do it after. You can do it anytime you want. Also, if you're a graduate or a chartered accountant, ACCA earns exemptions for you, which means you don't have to give the entire qualification. You might have to skip full level 1, or if you're a chartered accountant, you might completely skip level 2. When it comes to CMA, the entire qualification you can finish in, I would say, around a year to take an average. You can finish it faster, you can take longer, but a year is good. So if you're looking at a qualification which is relatively quicker, then CMA might be the better option for you. However, and also actually academically, CMA will be slightly easier because it has only 2 parts, part 1, part 2 to clear, whereas ACCA has 13 exams to clear. Next, when it comes to opportunities in India and overseas, ACCA has been really well recognized. We are working with so many corporates now, helping them take on candidates who are ACCA pursuing or ACCA qualified at packages that range, if you're a complete member of ACCA, goes above 7-8 lakhs at a minimum. And if you're experienced and you're a member, you can go all the way up to a CFO, like some of our faculty members are, and your compensation can be in crores. We also have people who after ACCA have moved overseas, Dubai, Canada, Australia, Singapore, UK. So ACCA we know will take care of the opportunity aspect. CMA has come up really well in India in the last few years. CMA is also a very high ROI because you do a course for 1 year, and of course you have to become a CMA member as well, which requires 2 years of work experience. But after that, you can again have great packages ranging from 6 lakh onwards in companies like Apple, like Amazon, besides the usual like the Big Four. Overseas, CMA is a US-based qualification, so again, it has great merit across the world. But what CMA gives you beyond jobs, actually even ACCA can help you with that, is it gives you the ability to think independently. That you might not only be always reliant on a job, you can also think a little broader. Whether it's your own venture, whether it is helping somebody else's business in a capacity which is more than just a finance person. You can actually, in both the qualifications, indulge in business aspects. Finally, when it comes to the fee structure, ACCA is more expensive. It will be around 4 to 5 lakhs. CMA will be done within 2 lakhs. ACCA 4 to 5 lakhs is spread over 3 years. CMA 2 lakhs is all within the time you complete the qualification, which is on an average a year. So with this, what is the right option for you? First and foremost, if you're in college, which means you've given grade 12, you can do both. A smart way will be that if you really do want to do both, you can probably finish CMA quickly first and then pursue ACCA, or vice versa. I have pursued ACCA, obviously. If today given a chance to do CMA, I know it will become easier for me because of my base as an ACCA. So if you want to think strategically, you can even complete ACCA first, might be longer, but might require that heavy an investment. So, when you have nothing and you're young, you might as well take the toughest thing, own it, and then probably add CMA as a cherry on top. If you're a graduate or you're a chartered accountant, well, then I would say that ACCA, first of all, will start competing with CMA in regards to time and fees, because as a graduate, you get level 1 exempted. As a CA, you get level 2 exempted in ACCA. So you have to only give the balance levels, which are going to then start matching the time frame and the fees of CMA. So the right way for you to make a decision, if you don't know outright whether to do ACCA or CMA, is you understand what is it that you are trying to achieve. Talk to people on LinkedIn, business heads, HR heads, and ask that I am here and I have only my graduation, or I am a chartered accountant. I want to get here. Will ACCA or CMA help me get there in your company? At what package? And only when you get substantiated answers is when you make that decision based on clarity of the future. That's the best way for us to sort of make, this is the way Zell recommends all our students to really take a call. So I hope that this gives you some clarity, some roadmap. And as always, if something is unclear, please leave it in the comments below.